Advanced options with the Shape tool. I will start with creating a new document. I will pick A5 for print. I'm going to type A5 and click Create. Now we have the Shape tool, and I want to show you some advanced options. Let's start with a rectangle. Like we said, we can pick the color from the panel here. And control the radius. Same thing we can do with all the shapes. Using the Move tool to move them around the document. Now in the Shape tool, we have the Custom Shape tool. When I'm clicking on the Custom Shape tool, now a few more options that we can add in Photoshop. Different shapes. If we'll take for example that boat file. I have a boat shape. And now we can see that in the Properties panel, we don't have the options we had with the simple shapes. That means that if I click on the triangle or rectangle, I will see the appearance options, stroke, and radius. But if I click on the boat, Photoshop will not recognize the options. That means that if we want to change the color, the best way will be to go back to the Shape tool and just change the fill color from here. And then back to the Move tool. And let's say we want to resize the shapes. In the menu, we can click on the shape, go back to Edit, and Free Transform. We have a shortcut here, Command T on the Mac or Control T on Windows. Control T, and then resize. Remember to click Enter here. Now more options that we have, for example with the polygon. If I'm using the polygon, I'm gonna have 6 sides by default. But when you click on the document, click once, you will have a panel that gives you more options. Number of sides, so if I want to change the sides, for example to have 8 sides for my polygon, click delete, or the star ratio. That means that I can have 5 sides with 50% ratio, and that will mean that Photoshop will create a star for us. So again, polygon, click on the document, pick the size number and the star ratio. You have as well the corner radius. That means that if I'll pick 50 pixels radius and click OK, I will have a radius for the star. And again, I can still change the color in the properties. Selecting all the simple shapes, go back to Custom Shape tool. More options that we have, flowers. Now if I want to maintain proportion, the best way will be holding the Shift and create the shape. Now something important in Photoshop, when a shape is selected and we want to create another one holding the Shift, we will see a plus sign. That means that the second shape will be together in the same layer, as they will move together. I'll click in the history panel, back, few steps. That means that if I'm creating another one, another shape holding the shift, you need to click on the document, back to the shape, custom shape, and then hold the shift. That will give you the shape in a different layer.